Ray. Welcome back to another episode of Passport Pookie's Travel. It's your main man, Passport Pookie, and today I'm gonna be telling y'all the downsides of living in South Africa. Now, this ain't to make South Africa look bad. This ain't to make my Sans mad at me, cause you know, let's be for real. Sometimes my Sans be a little bit hypocritical. They can talk shit about America, but the moment you say something about South Africa,
Pookie, don't do this to us. Don't do this to us, Pookie.
yeah, boo. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, man. All you see is all the glitz and the glamour about being an expat in South Africa, but nobody ever posts the hardships, man. Nobody ever posts the negative sides. And that's what I hate about a lot of these travel channels, because you gotta go there and find out a lot of this stuff on your own. And it drives me crazy. It's like, bro, if you would have put out the real spill, then I would have knew what was going on. All right, so thing number one, man, downfall number one is there is nothing in South Africa that I'm missing. Every other place that I lived in the world had something that it was lacking. South Africa is so familiar to home that I don't feel like I'm ever missing out on anything, if that makes sense. When I was in Japan, right? Because, you know, a lot of my stories are in Japan because I spent a lot of time in Japan. That was another place that I lived. 4 years in South Africa, 2 years in Japan, 1 year in South America. In Japan, I was missing black women, dog. Like I told y'all, bro, like, you know, it was a fetish that I had for Asian women, bro. I didn't really want to be with one. And if anything, I would definitely go for a Filipina or a Thai woman because they're darker in skin tone. They have more similarities to black women, as opposed to being in places like Japan, Vietnam, and Korea, where they're like super pale and don't really have no shape to them bodies, and they got these super weird faces and stuff like that. I was missing, bro. In Japan, the first time I got a taste of that chocolate, I was like a wild damn dog, bro. And see, in South Africa, they have literally everything that I would be doing on a normal basis besides my family. And at this point, you know, both of my parents are well off. They can get a flight, or they got passports. They can come visit me anytime. I had to, you know, get to that point where I'm like, look, I can't come home every time I want to spend time with y'all. So if y'all can't come to South Africa and see me, then we just ain't gonna see each other. Number two downfall, bro. Oh, this one is a huge pet peeve of mine. You need a damn license for everything you purchase. It's annoying as hell. I'm not even gonna cap. It is a fucking it's a drag. So you need a license to purchase. You need a TV license to purchase a TV, and you have to renew it. You need your ID to purchase, or your passport to purchase a cell phone. You need a car registration / ID or a license to purchase a vehicle. You can't purchase anything in South Africa without some form of licensing, bro. And it's just a hassle, man, because if you don't keep up with the TV license, you can't buy a TV. If you don't have that registration, you can't buy a car. So one of my biggest issues when I first got here was I had to keep putting cars in other people's names when I would buy them, based off the simple fact that I didn't have a license to do it. I had to get that registration. The registration only takes about a week or two, but you know, nobody mentioned that to me at first. I had been in this country all this time and nobody said, oh, you don't have to be a citizen to get this registration form so you could buy cars in your own name. I'm like, dog, I've been coming here and nobody ever mentioned it. Nobody ever mentioned it. So just recently, I got this registration form, so now I was able to put all my cars in my own name. Nobody ever told me. So I'm telling y'all, and when it comes to, you know, purchasing everything else, now when it comes to, like, that's the crazy part. When it comes to purchasing, you know, land and stuff, you gotta use your passport, or purchasing a house or something, you gotta use your passport. That's just so they know who you are. It's like the most expensive and the most important thing you can purchase, you don't really need a license for it. It's crazy to me, but that's my second, you know, downfall of living in South Africa, needing a license to purchase literally almost everything. All right, and last but not least, man, this one right here is most definitely one that I've been fighting with people about since I've been in South Africa. The third downfall, you have to be tough, bro. South Africa is not for the weak, bro. I see a lot of weak men hitting me up and trying to argue with me about this, about South Africa. And I'm like, bro, I've been here too long. I don't even debate no more. Cool. Feel how you feel about it. If you don't like it, that's on you, bro. But I haven't found anything that makes me like, damn, I can't live here anymore. You know what I'm saying? You have to be tough. And I mean strong-minded. I don't mean like you have to be a warrior and fighting people and all this stuff all the time. Because you can go without having any incidents in South Africa, bro. First off, if you can't live in a place, because you don't get the women as easy as you would in certain other places, then I feel like that's a lame excuse, bro. Like, I have guys constantly arguing with me about how, what's the word I'm looking for? How accessible the women are. And I'm like, bro, you can't come to a country that you don't have to pay for women in from countries that you do pay for women. You can't go to the DR and be paying for every woman that you meet $60 and then come to South Africa and be mad that this woman wants $100 from you. Nigga, stop paying for it. Just go out and get you a regular chick, dog. Because there are regular chicks. Now, to say that South African women want money, because South African men say this also, all women want money, bro. All women want to be financially secure. And like, there's been plenty of women that I dealt with that haven't asked me for anything, bro. Like I said, I was dealing with an older colored chick. She was buying me stuff. Man, I dealt with a black chick, had her own crib, her own car, could come to me and stuff. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, you can find them, bro. I feel like we lack accountability, man, as men, and not just black men, but as men. If you too fat to get the women that you want, get your fat ass in the gym. If you don't make enough money, get your grind on. You can't come over here and say they don't deal with bald. You had a hard time because you're bald, bro. I see bald in South Africa. Most men cut their hair down to the scalp, so that's not an issue, bro. I had a homeboy. I took him to the barbershop. He was like, "Hey man, I want to go get a haircut." I took him to the barbershop. This nigga got his whole head shaved with a razor. He has a full head of hair. He had it shaved off with a razor to the scalp. In South Africa, they say, men get their hair cut real low. Like, once they become a man, they don't feel the need to have long hair. That's not the whole country, but, that's a good part of them. You'll see them walking around with these low haircuts. So being bald is not an obstacle. You know what I'm saying? If you can't afford, because this place is really not that expensive, bro. I would say if you're not living a lavish life, $1,200 per month, you'll be straight. If you was to live in a place that where your rent is around $600, you could still find some safe areas for $600 USD for rent. You would just have to furnish your own spot. You would have to pay for your own internet and water, so that'll bring you to about $800. And then you got $400 left for food and stuff. You just won't be partying like that. So if you gotta compare South Africa to every other place, I had a dude argue with me and say, I said, is South Africa really comparable to Thailand? Because as far as pricing, Thailand is cheaper. But I had a dude come in there and say no, because Thailand is actually safe. You a damn lie. Thailand has the highest foreigner murder rate damn near in the world. More foreigners get killed in Thailand than most other countries, bro. Foreigners ain't getting killed in South Africa unless they doing some shit they not supposed to be doing. The only incidents I heard of is where, a foreigner man got robbed because they was hiking up in some damn mountain somewhere where people was living at. Don't go places by yourself, man. Like, stuff like that. I don't do stuff like that, so I haven't had no issues. You know what I'm saying? And not just because I haven't had issues don't mean stuff doesn't happen, but I'm saying, bro, like, use your damn thinking cap, bro. You have to be mentally strong. You have to be spiritually strong over here, bro. You're not gonna just come over here and have bad times. Use your damn brain, dog. But to compare safety in Thailand, now granted, you may not get robbed at gunpoint in Thailand and stuff like that, but your biggest problem is gonna be the other foreigners. The Thailand expats are lawless, bro. That's why Thailand was literally one of the only places I didn't feel safe, and it wasn't because of the Thai people. It was because Europeans would gang up on your ass over there. Real shit. I'm talking about, bro, real shit. That's the only place where I felt like, man, because you gotta think, bro, 2-3 big ass white dudes jump on your ass, it's a wrap, bro. I don't care how strong or how good you fight. You see what I'm saying? And that's stuff that I seen over there. That stuff, bro, I'm telling you, bro. I was walking down, I was in Pattaya, so I guess Walking Street, whatever that long street is, like Soy 6 and shit. Walking down, I'm talking about a white guy with a group of friends went out of his way to shoulder check me. Now, if he was solo, I would have dusted his ass, man. I would have gave him a good one. But he was with his boys, man. And I was like, man, it would be stupid for me to go over there and try to be, Rambo or something. You feel me? So I said, okay, cool. And I've seen it happen to other people. I've seen them white boys jump folks. And the white and black expats are always getting into it, man. That's why I say when I watch these Thai travel vlogs and they like, oh, Thailand this, Thailand that. Man, talk about the other stuff too, bro. Talk about the real spill. You feel me? At one point, man, Thailand was so racist, motherfuckers didn't even want to go there. They was, man, them damn vets was having issues over there. They weren't letting artists come and stay in hotels and stuff, bro. Like they always talking about apartheid and this and that in South Africa. And I'm like, bro, we went through that in the States. So I mean, if you're gonna complain about that, you gonna go to a country where literally you are the minority and nobody looks like you, and then complain about how South Africa went through apartheid. I'm like, bro, you sound like an idiot. You in a country where damn near racism is evident because it's a country full of people that don't look like you. They're going to stick together. That's why if you go to the Philippines and you get into a bar fight, every Filipino in that bar is gonna jump on your ass. They're nationalists, dog. Everybody looks out for their own except for black men. Black men in America try to find so many other reasons to prove why what they're doing is the right thing. Oh, it's safer over here. Man, you a damn lie. When white boys get on your ass, we're gonna see how safe it is. There's nothing going on in the Philippines, bro. Get into a fight in the Philippines. See, I got into an altercation in South Africa, and it was a one-on-one fight. Nobody ain't jump in on my ass. Try that shit in the Philippines. Boy, they gonna be on your ass. A bunch of 5'5" motherfuckers kicking your ass. Like, stop the cap, bro. When it comes to living in South Africa, you just have to be mentally tough, and that's a downfall. Because if you're not, weak-minded individuals will get eaten alive, bro. You're going to get taken advantage of. You're going to hate your trip. I wish it was like some of the other countries where you could just move around and not have to be on your P's and Q's. But, you know, you have to deal with other things in those places. Shit, I didn't have to be on my P's and Q's in Japan, but it was expensive as hell. And, you know, some people did experience racism. I didn't have to be on my P's and Q's in Tanzania, but, hey, you know, it's a lot of stuff that is lacking. You know, you're missing a lot of amenities, man. It's, you know, it's kind of when it's wet, it's real nasty out there. It's just a lot of stuff. When in a place where you don't have to be on your P's and Q's, it's not gonna be the best, bro. So those are my 3 downfalls to living in South Africa, man. If you agree, drop it in the comments. If you disagree, also tell me why. Don't just say I disagree. Tell me why. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the content. Thumbs down if you didn't. And always remember, it get cold in these streets. Bundle up.